Let's cross over to America, and President Donald Trump erupted into a tirade of unsubstantiated claims that he has been cheated out of winning the U.S. election, as vote counting across battleground states early Friday showed Democrat Joe Biden steadily closing in on victory. Trump spent nearly 17 minutes making the kind of incendiary statements about the country's democratic process that has never been heard before from a U.S. president.
A few hundreds people, some with weapons, gathered in front of the Las Vegas vote counting facility where U.S. election ballots are still being processed.
Stop the cheating! Stop the cheating!
Among protesters, a far-right group of Proud Boys members.
We also just can't have corrupt elections left and right. The 11th hour change done by the Democratic Party and the mainstream media, that is basically just a wing of the Democratic Party, has got to stop.
And we're here just to also proclaim victory in the name of Jesus, and we just declare that he's going to win.
Because in a lot of the rallies there have been attacks from the left, so I'm just here to protect people if they have to.
Trump backers wearing red Make America Great Again hats demanded to see ballots being processed. Addressing the media in an extraordinary appearance at the White House on Thursday, 2 days after polls closed, President Donald Trump said Democrats were using illegal votes to steal the election.
We think we will win the election very easily. We think there's going to be a lot of litigation because we have so much evidence, so much proof, and it's going to end up perhaps at the highest court in the land. We can't be disgraced by having something like this happen. So it will be hopefully cleared up, maybe soon, I hope soon.
Several major U.S. television networks cut away from live coverage of Trump's event over concerns of disinformation, and there were signs of cracks in support within his Republican Party. Trump's rhetoric came as his campaign aggressively challenged the integrity of the huge number of ballots mailed in rather than cast in person on Election Day. The big shift to postal ballots this year reflected the desire of voters to avoid risking exposure to COVID-19 in crowded polling stations during a pandemic that has already killed some 235,000 Americans. With Trump charging fraud, mail-in ballots have tilted heavily to Democrats. In the crucial state of Pennsylvania, the Trump campaign moved to stop the counting of ballots, which authorities were forbidden from processing before Election Day.
They're like 45 seconds to a minute, just talk.
A keen battle to watch, and it's been reported that, Joe Biden is inching even closer, even as Trump's messaging seems to be one who has sort of seen that things may not be looking too good for him, and the White House may become a history house for him.